All right, well, we got her cleaned out. That took me about an hour, is all. About a little over an hour to actually clean all this stuff out, to unscrew everything, unbolt everything. All the wood is either laying right here, or right here, or right here. And oh, I was going to show you. When I put this in, okay, when I bought it, it had this, I think it's about 1/4 inch maybe, 1/4 inch plywood at the bottom and the top, and that was it. And there was air in between here. And I went and put this 1 inch foam, I think it's about 1 inch, yeah, about 1 inch foam insulation in there. And then put the plywood back on, and then I put this, what do they call it? Shoot, what do they call this stuff? It's MDF, real thin MDF, but it's like, it's got a print on it. Oh, what do they call it? Not plywood. I'm going blank, totally blank. Like on the inside of it, like a mobile home. Paneling, yeah. But it's just cheap stuff. It's MDF paneling. And I put that on there. So basically it's a metal skin, aluminum skin, then the steel studs, and then foam in between there, and then the 1/4 inch plywood, and then this 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch paneling on top of it. And it's that real cheap stuff. Anyway, I'm thinking I want to take this back off, the plywood back off, and put some thicker foam in. I only got 1 inch of styrofoam in here. I think I'd like to have 2 inches of styrofoam in the walls, and maybe 3 in the roof. I've got one and one everywhere, 1 inch everywhere. I think I'd like to put 2 inch and 3 inch in. Okay, and then put all this kind of back where it was. While I was taking all this out, I come across some different things that I forgot that I had. One was, any idea what this thing is? It's aluminum on both sides, and styrofoam, 1 inch styrofoam, and then I painted it black, some of it black on the inside, and then just taped on a plexiglass lid. Any idea what that is? It's a solar oven. I wanted to experiment with a solar oven. It works. It's more of a hassle than anything, I think, but if you want to cook with absolutely no electricity, no propane, no nothing, build you one of these. I just put it together with packing tape. It's that, reinforced, what do they call it? Like, where are we at? Here we go. It's that reinforced, fiberglass reinforced packing tape. And, I could have done a lot better job. This was just an experiment to see if it would work. And it does. You can cook stuff in it. It's got to be a nice sunny day, and I should have painted the whole thing black on the inside, not just the edges, It was, like I said, just an experiment. Then this refrigerator, I forgot I had this refrigerator. It's a little small refrigerator that has Budweiser in it. This Budweiser is from born on date. What is the born on date on this? I don't see it. There it is. September 6, 2016. So that's 4-year-old beer. I don't think I'll be drinking that. But this was a refrigerator out of the T660 Kenworth, the one Kirk has right now. When the sleeper got crushed, before the insurance, paid for it and took it all off, or actually, it doesn't matter. When they paid to repair the thing, when they were taking the sleeper off, I took this out and took some sheet metal that was in it, just big sheets of sheet metal, stuff like that. I took out and saved just, aluminum sheet metal costs a lot of money, so I thought, well, I'd save some of that stuff because it's just going to go in a scrapyard out there. So I saved a few of these things. They took the sleeper off and they made a day cab out of it, and that's when Kirk got it up there in Kansas. So that's the old refrigerator, and it still works. I don't know how well it works anymore. It's been a long time since I've used it. Last time I used it was probably 4 years ago, back in 2016. So anyway, run across those two items. What else was there? I was asking Pam the other day, well, this is a month ago, what happened to my blanket? That blanket, that kind of Indian shape, that has the Indian theme blanket? Whatever happened to that? See, I don't know where it was in this cargo trailer all this time, didn't know it. So, I'm gonna let her know I found that thing now. So, but anyway, All right, so I got a completely blank slate right now. I'm going to go and put some insulation in here, and make it thicker insulation, so it'd be a little like colder climate type stuff. Wouldn't have to use near as much air conditioning or heating to keep it warm or cold. And I'm going to redo something. I didn't really know what to do with this curve. I kind of started stuffing stuff in there. I didn't really know what to do with that. But I'll come up with a better idea on that. And this right here, this lattice work, what happened was after I put this in, this kept bowing down. And I couldn't figure out how to hold that, keep it up. Because it's not see, this is a solid sheet, you know? So it kind of keeps the same rigidity. When you bow it, it has a little bit of rigidity to it. This is a small piece that went around because of this. I put a big sheet there and a big sheet here. And this little scrap or small piece right here, and it didn't work very good. So when I redo this, I'm going to do it differently. So anyway, that's what I got today. I got a new project, so I'm happy. I guess give me something else to do, something new to do, and I'll keep you informed, keep you along for the ride on this one. And I don't know how long or how detailed I'm going to get on this. It's not going to be a how-to. I don't like doing how-to stuff because everybody knows how to put a screw in. Everybody knows how to cut a board. Just as I do it, you go, oh, okay, that's how you did it. Okay, but I'm not teaching you how to do it. I'm just showing you what I've done, kind of thing. Progress reports. There you go. So with that, I can work on this every day, and maybe I'll get it done. Whereas the transit van, I only had like a day to work on it, and I'll be gone for 3 or 4 weeks on the road, and then I come home and have a day to work on it. So that's why it took so stinking long. This shouldn't take near as long. So anyway, that's the update. That's what I'm doing, and I guess go home and start drawing floor plans and figuring out what to do here. So.